7 o'clock.
And right into the shift. And that's through for a hit.
Batting second.
And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson as Greinke jumps ahead of him here with strike one. Greinke has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Under it now is Brantley, and he has it for the first out. Into the box now, Yasmani Grandal. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. A ball and a strike.
Hey, I think this is going to be the key to his success out on the mound. That good movement on that two-seam fastball is going to keep that ball in the yard and keep this offense on its toes.
The 1-2.
Nope.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I got to count 2 and 2.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Working for the punch out and the offering. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. So here's Jose Abreu. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game.
Now the 2-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Eloy Jimenez, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. The 0-1 offering, and no swing apparently, ball 1.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. Oh, and I'm not sure I've seen a swing that bad even in a video game. It's 2-2 now.
These are the moments right here. You got a good pitcher on the mound. You don't know if these opportunities are going to present themselves throughout the course of the game. You have to capitalize in this situation.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. So the bases are loaded here, 2 men gone, and that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Can't connect there on the breaking ball. 1-1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. And it's fouled away. Fouled off. He's set. The 3-2. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run. Now batting, Luis Robert. And the White Sox looking for more here in the game's opening frame. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Springer giving chase, and he makes the catch as just the 1 run comes across in the inning. Now at the plate, George Springer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder,
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball one. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Pitch on the way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robert is there, and he has it for the first out. So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Jimenez. He's got it, and there are two down now. Here's Michael Brantley. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss.
You see that so much, left on left matchup. That slider down in a way that you get a bad swing on it. There's so many few left-handed hitters that are willing to drive the ball up the middle the other way.
Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one in the second inning set to go, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Nomar Mazara. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Up next for Chicago, Nick Madrigal, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Fly ball right down the line in left. Brantley on the move, and they can't run it down. And this is looked at for a ball. It's 1-1 now to the White Sox second baseman.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike two. And very little resistance there as he's retired on a half-hearted swing, and there are two away.
Now batting. The
first delivery to him on the way. Yohan Moncada stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Into the corner and slicing foul. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out this. Leading off the inning, Alex Bregman, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And that's taken high and outside for ball one. Moncada fields it cleanly. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And the pitch. Weak grounder down the line at third. Throw on to first in time, one away. Coming to the plate now, Yordan Alvarez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
I always felt this was the toughest pitch for me to pick up. A good executed slider, and that's exactly what happened right there.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Around second now and headed for third. The tag, and he's called out trying to stretch 2 bases into 3. Standing in now, Kyle Tucker. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
And this will be fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Lifted the other way to left center. Jimenez will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and up next it'll be Tim Anderson.
Tim Anderson.
In there for strike 1, 0-1. Lifted in the air to center field. Springer has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. One out here in the Chi Sox 3rd, and that'll bring up Yasmani Grandal. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and not a swing for the bubblegum card there. It's 1-1.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Altuve fields it cleanly. Throw on to first is in time, and Greinke's got himself 2 outs. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Abreu. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
And he fouls this one off. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Striding in for Houston, Yuli Gurriel. He'll begin things here against Dallas Keuchel.
The first baseman.
Out in front of it, strike 1.
Gurriel.
The windup and the 0-1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Hit hard on the ground to third. Moncada has it. And there's one down now. Next up for the Stros, Martin Maldonado. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped him up. Oh, and it falls as he can't make the play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. A 2-2 count to the Astros catcher.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run. George Springer the next to hit.
The center fielder.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now the pitch. One out, nobody on. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. And a full count to George Springer. It's 3-2.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Altuve.
Jose Altuve is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Here's Jimenez going back on it, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. All set for the start of the 4th. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez.
Eloy Jimenez.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd foul. Encarnacion drives the ball with the best of them when facing right-handed pitching like this, but there is some swing and miss in his game. Some would say it's a little bit of an all-or-nothing approach at times.
I think in today's game you can live with it. The 3 true outcomes: homer, strikeout, or walk. Bottom line is, when he does put the ball in play, he changes the scoreboard.
And another foul ball. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
Digging in now, Luis Robert. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Inside corner, a ball and a strike.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
Encarnacion, base runner at first with 1 out. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
So there are 2 gone now in the White Sox 4th, and that brings up the versatile Nomar Mazara. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the White Sox. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. Bottom of the inning now, and coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Michael Brantley.
The left fielder, Michael.
On the ground to the right side. But that finds its way through for a base hit. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Third baseman, number 2.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
The batter, number 44. Designated hitter.
At the plate, Yordan Alvarez, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2.
Those were two great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Yordan Alvarez is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Carlos Correa is at the plate as he watches ball one. Good tailing action there. It's 1-1. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with two runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Carlos Correa goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Ball one. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. So our situation has the bases loaded. 2 men out. And digging in to bat next, the Cuban import, Yuli Gurriel. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. Hit weakly back to the mound. On to first, and the Astros can't cash in as that ends the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Nick Madrigal. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Here it comes.
That's outside.
Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Springer comes on now, and he has it 1 down. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoan Moncada. A bouncer to the left side. Bregman has it. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Now here it comes. Tim Anderson is in for the 3rd time as he looks at a ball high. It's 1-0. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
Ball 1 strike.
There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up, and see if he can extend the inning.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And that's outside. He lost him, ball 4. So a runner at first with 2 away. And up next, the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. New pitcher coming on now as we'll get a look at the side armor, Joe Smith. Set to deliver the 0-1. Smith, a 36-year-old veteran. He's a veteran of 13 years at the major league level, which really points to the consistency he's shown since he first broke in.
Yeah, Matty, no kidding right there. I'll tell you what, the grind to get to the big leagues is so hard. Guys just want to spend a month, a day in the big leagues. So to put yourself here for 12 years screams to your ability to adjust and be a great teammate.
And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him. Now in the box, Martin Maldonado. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Swing and a line drive. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's George Springer. Tapped down the line. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Fouled away. 5th inning. 2-1 our score. Again, another foul ball. In the dirt here. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 2-2.
You can certainly tell at-bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed. And
just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield. A base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's 1st and 3rd now with nobody out. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Full count, 3-2. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. It's up and out of here into the archways.